world's largest motorhome.
Yeah, feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to son these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your tactics. Yeah, so try again, this time take a vitamin.
So welcome to day number 1 of a short moron trying to build the world's largest 2-story motorhome out of a 1980s bus. Job number 1 is pulling all the seats out. It's time to get a move on.
Crazy times, can't you feel it? Is there a reason for it all?
But unfortunately, that's where we hit our first major issue, unfortunately. I thought the top half of the bus was going to be made of steel, but turns out the whole damn thing is made of aluminium, which it's not great. So that's it, strip out, all done and dusted. It was an awful job. It has made me very sad. But sad backwards is dust, and dust not good, so we're gonna keep going. So now the new second plan, which is slightly more intimidating, is we're gonna be cutting the bus off at that line there, the entire first floor, craning it up, and then we'll be building the first floor underneath and retaining the entire first floor that's out of aluminium above it. So we'll go steel chassis, steel first floor, and then aluminium top. So easy as that, we'll be done by the weekend. All right, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna drill some holes above and below this line, locate where like the best point is from the inside. There's like a flat piece of channel that I wanna cut off just below, so when we lift it up, we can bolt straight to it. So I'm just gonna make some holes in here and locate where we're at, and then we'll go from there. Uh-oh, say it. It's a new day, fresh pair of jocks and a good attitude. So big one today, we're gonna cut the body off from the chassis. So gonna cut along that line from the outside. And just before we do that, I'm gonna cut some timber props just to put along here in case there's like a big gust of wind or something like that. It's not gonna fall and kill anyone, or it'll take the weight off the blade at least to hopefully it comes through a little bit. So a bit nerve wracking. We're gonna cut up and over the top here. Should be fine, nothing can go wrong possibly. We'll be fine, everything's fine, everything. First cut, so wish me luck. All right, so we're on day 3 of the big bus cut. The body is very sore, but we're making heaps of good progress. So we've done the cut all the way along there and around the back, and about halfway through the other side. So we're cutting all the way through. I've suspended it all with props on the inside, and then we've also got some horizontal props as well, just in case when we lift it, it sort of doesn't like squish in the middle. I've just got to get through from the halfway point there to here, and then we've got to go cut up and over the top, but we're just going to leave most of the up over the top cut until the crane's connected, just to be somewhat safe. So yeah, wish us luck. We'll get back on the grinder and keep cutting away.
All right, Jack here. I've just been roped in by Michael, one of his mates here. Turns out he's going to need a little bit more help to lift this roof off his van. So here I am, I've been roped into filming. And good start here. Yeah, looks like the crane's just gone straight past. He's had one look at this job and he's like, nah, don't want anything to do with that. So yeah, it's going to work out good, Michael. Michael, you're just doing bro maths right now to figure out if it'll go and lift your lid off this bus, or what's happening?
It's grown every single time that we've like added it up. It was a ton, then I broke a window and swept the window up and I couldn't even pick up the bucket. So I reckon 2.5, 2 ton. We'll be right. I'm just wondering if this thing's gonna lift it. But he reckons he can do 4 ton on a 7 meter boom, so we'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Have you ever played the crane game at the supermarket?
No, is this
Where
it?
you pick up like the bears and chocolates and stuff? It's exactly the same. It's actually really easy.
So you played it a lot as a kid, then this should be fine?
100%.
Is that the last cut, Michael?
I think that's the last little bit just there. We can see everything starting to separate and move and yank around a bit. I think there might be something in the back, potentially, I'm not really sure yet. We'll know when we start lifting up. If the bus crane's up a little bit, we'll cut that, but I think we're pretty much there. It's one last little slog and then I'm done.
Yeah, like stuff on those 2 points there.
Yeah, and you reckon it's... Oh, it's very strong! Oh, I hope this works.
So what's happening here, mate?
I've really overextended. I've put my money into this and I've realised I've made some bad life decisions. That's going. That's a gap now.
What's happening, mate?
Everything's fine. We've hit the shed. We've come aboard and we can't turn around. So, oh, we're going up.
What could go wrong there? It'll be fine. Will it still have warranty, the bus, Michael?
Yeah, I think it's still under manufacturer's warranty. We've only done cosmetic changes to it. I literally thought of this 3 weeks ago. Just like you thought of it.
Mate, you nearly cleared it. There we go.
And I'll have it right. So if you next week.
How's it looking, mate?
On the next episode.